Really? Well, we should celebrate a bit with, well, I don't know, maybe a potentially lengthening abridgment of just what may be known as the single greatest movie ever. Action. Just got back from the doctor and everything went so great. Said that I'm in remission and I've been so great. Mommy quit drinking and Daddy came home from the war. And it's my birthday, we'll be taking presents and it's gonna be a good one. It's a wonderful day to be alive. Oh shit, that bass gives me the biggest boner. That's my leitmotif, motherfucker. Play that shit again. I'm Tokyo's reckoning, bitch! From here to my reckoning, bitch! I've come to collect where my services due. Need a payment mode for protecting you. Accidents happen. So give me your power, give me your roots. Give me it all, look full of the juice. Give me that face, no challenges for blues. I'll get it through, what you do, just knock shit through you. Off it up, get rock with that shit, get on. I don't care if it's shot the puss. I'll take a fall on, I ain't no wuss. There's challenge me, consider me Mr. Teacher, the educator, the executionator, Ralph Nader, master. Who gives a shit?
This is unacceptable. This Godzilla represents a clear and present danger of losing money.
But sir, what if we summon Gamera?
Gamera cannot defeat Godzilla. Godzilla is king of kaiju. The only ones that can defeat him are worse than Godzilla. But I got an idea. Yes, of course, it's just like in chess. The only way to defeat a king is with another king.
This is ENN, Expositional News Network, at X.
Hi, I'm Dry White Man, and of course you're watching ENN. We've got a great show for you here tonight. Big story, the recent Godzilla outbreak, more on that later. We'll bring in a world-renowned doctor, Dr. Renaud, and of course, most importantly, we will have the lottery drawing. Alright, at the top of the night, recently discovered on a remote and imaginary island known as Africa, these magical berries have been known to inspire strong hallucinations. Also can be distilled into an elixir that has been proven to cure many diseases, not the least of which include cancer, AIDS, and the common cold. The Japanese president of business has released a statement that they are well on to work on dumbing it down so that it can be just a slightly carcinogenic erectile dysfunction cure in small doses. Sadly, these miracle berries are largely reserved by the natives, who will only share so much as a handful of them, giving most of them to their god, a giant fucking gorilla that's grown big on these berries. For information on them, we now bring you to the poorly aged Japanese footage. The king, I know, I can read. Tell him we are Asians, not white people.
No, God! That's you too, Pharaoh!
You hold him. Let's go, now! Not so fast, Fuzzy Lunkin. I thought I would have to pull this out. Behold! We have an iPod.
Some news for your bitch ass.
Why you coming home 5 in the morning? Something's going on. Can I smell your dick? Don't play me like a fool, 'cause that ain't cool. So what you need to do is let me smell your dick. Why you coming home 5 in the morning?
Alright, that over well. Cigarettes? Right, cigarettes for everyone! Come on, smoking with cigarettes is great! One for you, one for you, one for you. This is all the rage back in the States. Why, of course you can have one. Smoking with cigarettes is the best when you're a child. It only gets better as you grow up.
Satan, 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 Satan,
Oh, that smoking with cigarettes has left me very thirsty. I'm going to get into the cocaine-berry alcohol supply. Oh no, Mommy, are you here to bust me for drinking alcohol and smoking with cigarettes? No, I just came here to get really drunk.
Well, don't that sound like a great way to spend Saturday night? Why, hello. I see you like smoking with cigarettes. But the thing you see is, by the devil's decree, your souls belong to me. You got a pretty mouth, but you got a pretty butt. Tell me, have you ever done that now? Don't say no or stop, and never tell me to stay put. And do not send me mixed signals. I'm just a sexual cephalopod from Omnisexual in Tavern.
Mommy, who is this? I don't know.
It's Sadopus! And it's not the marriage's one and only horror. The delinquents are kill him.
Well, shit. This ain't is coming. About a never-ending surge in the morning. Smoking with cigarettes can be the leading cause by raping my octopus. I don't mind. So many for the mouth and on so much time. Don't worry, I got 8 hits and all time in the world. It's gonna be a hot time in the old town tonight. Woo! Woo! Sir, our sticks and stones are not affecting it. Romer! Let me teach you how to do the rebel yell. It's really a 3-part process. Start by making a, like the sounds you make as I slide my tentacle in. Then you make a sounds you make as you open wide and hurt it. Then you go, ooh, sounds you make as I do my work. All together now. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Mommy, are we gonna gonna get raped. Yes, sir, we are. Will nobody save us?
Hey, you! Get your damn tits off them!
My, we got a hero up in here! Say, your mouth ain't too unpretty itself! Let me just get in there! Oh, you better relax, or else you get yourself hurt!
Alright, earlier I was just gonna kick you out. But for that, you die! Hey, suck some rock! Maybe you ought to just get out of here. What? You wanna run away? You wanna run away? Go on, get out of here. No one needs you. Don't let me ever catch you in my village ever again.
But what about the other beast? We use our sacred chat. So how much you want for the giant ape?
This is an ENN update.
Welcome back, folks. I'm Dry White Man. Today's top story: the massive gorilla known as King Kong has been captured and is on the boat to Japan in hopes that he can defeat Godzilla in a fight. When asked about this plan, the Japanese president of business replied,
No, that's a stupid plan, and you're a stupid person. That's almost twice as stupid as nuking our own cities. In fact, we've got 1,000 other stupid plans we are already in the works of pursuing before we'd even think about doing this plan. So stupid, stupid head. The first of which, dubbed Operation Team Rocket, involves building a giant hole for him to step into with the safety measures of a giant fire river to guide him into the hole. Failing that, a full-on military assault. Failing that, we will do a honeypot operation involving Godzilla from the 1998 American film. When that fails, we'll do a parlay. Failing that, we will bring in Godzilla to handle the mess, and so on and so on.
well, it seems he certainly has strong opinions against the showdown. However, Mr. Roboticom Jr., heir to Mr. Roboticom, and division head of the Department of WMD's Kaiju and Tobacco Research, believes otherwise. Personally overseeing the voyage of King Kong, he is aboard the HMS Uranus.
Ay, my fucking head. Haven't had a bender like that since the time I stayed in Caesar's Palace. Now that was a weekend. It was a lot like the movie The Hangover 2, except it was in Las Vegas and not Bangkok. Has someone made that joke already? You know, they probably have, that I'm too hungover and too bound up on a raft to check these facts. So I'm just gonna assume I'm original and hilarious. Someone give me a help? I'm stuck here.
Well, our orders are clear. If he wakes up on the raft, we have to kill him.
No! He must fight! It will be epic. We can sell seats.
Yeah, except the arena just so happens to house nearly 128 million other people. We cannot allow that much collateral damage and or death.
Well, what about just a little collateral damage and death?
Okay, not cool. I'm hungover and you blew me up. I am pretty sure I am completely justified in this retribution that someone dies for that. And now we return to, yeah, you know what this shit is.
Welcome back to our exciting coverage of Kaiju Mania 2000X. 2000X. That's a good year range. Should give us about a millennia before this show becomes dated. Anyways, it's going to be on like rot where we last left. So, it's come to our intelligence that King Kong has escaped his captivity on a raft and is making his way to Japan. Meanwhile, we go directly to coverage of Operation Team Rocket already. Alright, and now they light the river. So beautiful, and Godzilla moves forward, guided by the fire and lights, and he stumbles in the hole. Well, folks, it looks like this might work. Well, shit. Well, back to you, Dry.
Thank you. Well, King Kong is still making his way to Godzilla, who is being held at bay by the high-tension electrical wires. However, these will not hold off King Kong for very long, as it appears that electricity increases his power based on facts we just made up. It seems like a confrontation will be inevitable. With some insight on the upcoming battles, we now recognize world-renowned Dr. Renowned. Now, Doctor, you have some insight on this potential battle.
Yes, you see, this is the average size of Godzilla's brain. It mostly handles instincts with relying heavily on insanity to simulate higher functionality, while Godzilla's brain, about the scale of an ape of his size, roughly 10 times the size of what would be contained in this skull. So you see, King Kong has intelligence. To put that in fighting terms, because King Kong is more protagonist aligned, he has heavy attack power with a low amount of hit points, about the opposite of Godzilla. However, at the high levels they are at, this is sure to be an exciting and destructive battle.
Thank you, Doctor. And now we return with round 1 of this fight.
What up, Kaiju? Wanna smash it with me?
Nah, bruh. I'm just here for the bitches.
Kaiju, that's gay.
Well, I fail to see the logic in that intuitive leap.
I fail to see the logic in that What are you, human? Kaiju, you a disgrace.
Yeah, I'm a disgrace. Just how is your nephew? What's his name? Godzuki?
I will melt down!
Damn, Kaiju. Can't be losing your cool like that. You get angry and you fuck up.
That's alright. All I need is the sweet music of children to regain my powers. Sing, bitches! He's gonna kill us all! This motherfucker's crazy! Crazy? I'm just a victim of circumstance. Like how you're a victim of curry bread.
Damn, Kaiju. That's pretty cold. I mean, accidents happen and I got regrets. I kill killers, rapists, men who smoke cigarettes. Evil motherfuckers like you. I'ma take you out. Here's what I'm gonna do. Take these rocks and throw them at your head. I'll bury you fucker till you good and dead.
Round and stone? That's your plan? Nah, kill the beat. We ain't having a moment here. We ain't equals. Get the fuck out of my weight class. You wanna make a stand? Fuck your feet, Kaiju! Fuck your feet! Huh? You scared of fire?
I just have an intellectual respect for the danger of fire.
You mean you a bitch? Why you running?
It's just a tactical withdrawal.
Yeah, I'm sure. Nice guy. I like him.
Yeah, it's us again. And welcome back. The much overhyped King Kong Godzilla battle ended horribly today as King Kong retreated like a bitch. We don't know where the beast is headed, but it is sure that wherever he goes, it's without his testicles. Meanwhile, the Japanese totally self-defensive force is on its next plan involving an army of Blood Oath Ghosts. More on that at X.
keep your head down low, cause your rep is finished. Probably have a pussy cause you ain't got no balls. You ran under there like a bat out of hell. You suck, dear.
Whoa, hold on, pull the music down. What do we have here? Hey girl, what's a beautiful lady like you doing in a jungle like this? That one usually kills at home. What's up? Nah, don't have to be scared, I just want to talk to you. What's up?
Oh, Harold?
You see? Communication. So what you up to?
Oh, just freeing from the kaiju batters. You?
Oh, the same.
Those kaiju, they scare me. I hate them.
Oh.
Say, I don't recognize you. Where are you from?
I'm from America. Yeah.
Oh, so that's why you're so big and hairy.
Yeah. So, anyway, if you're not doing anything on our way out of town, I know an excellent circus and place to get a bite to eat. It'd be great to, just hang out.
Okay, I guess.
We can just have a little fun and go our separate ways, far away from this place.
Yeah. Sounds like fun. So, is it true that you Americans have a much bigger penis?
This is gonna be the start of a beautiful friendship with benefits.
Crap, he has a girlfriend now.
What's wrong with that?
I can see what's happening. What? They're only thinking about themselves. They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line. We lose children 4 to 12. Oh, the sweet caress. There's magic in the air, and in all this romantic harmony, disasters in the air.
Can you feel the rough tonight beneath the evening winds? The weather runs in perfect harmony. Love is where we'll be.
So many things to tell her, but how to make her see the truth about my past? Impossible, she turned away from me.
He's hurting back, he's hiding. But what I can't decide. Why won't he be the king? I know he is the king I see inside. Can you feel the love tonight? You need to look too far. Stealing through the night's uncertainties. Love is where they are.
And if he falls in love with her, it can be assumed his marketability to kids is history. It's short, our cash cow is doomed.
So, what do you do for a living?
Oh, I protect/terrorize a small African village in exchange for goods and services.
Oh, so you're a mercenary.
Yeah, sure.
And what brings you here?
Let's just say I was commissioned for a job here.
A job?
It's nothing, really. Just an animal control thing.
They brought you out of Africa for an animal control thing?
It's a big animal.
How big?
Bigger than a bread red box, smaller than a continent, fits easily inside a New York subway tunnel, yet dwarfs a New York bridge.
Bigger than you?
Psst, a little. Not where it counts. Nah, Zane.
God damn it, it's Godzilla, isn't it?
Oh, so you've heard of him.
Then what are you doing here?
I like it here. Good company. At least it was.
You have a job to do.
Well, maybe I just don't want to do it anymore.
Well, then screw the millions dying and the millions more rendered without a home anymore. If you just want to quit your job, then I'm glad.
I shouldn't have been assigned with that job in the first place. There were too many extenuating circumstances.
Extenuating circumstances?
Yeah, back in Africa, I fought beast, dumb dinosaur, stupid, supersized mammal. The most intelligent thing I ever fought was a twisted, backwatered, perverted cephalopod hillbilly, and ain't none of them had fire attacks. And earlier was the first time I ever fought when I was outmatched, and I didn't know what to do.
That's not it.
That is it.
What's the truth, damn it?
I'm afraid, all right? You want to hear me say it? You want me to break down? All right, I'm afraid. For the first time in my life, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid too. There's nothing wrong with being afraid.
There is. For me, there is.
Why? You're human, aren't you?
Look, I don't know what I am. All I know is I'm a liar, and because of that, I can't be a mercenary anymore.
Look, if you don't think you can beat him, then you don't have to. Lord knows I don't want you dead. I like you, but I don't want you to live in fear either.
Oh, I'll think of something. Just let's enjoy the moment.
Okay, so if you could defeat him, would be awesome. The world could use one less oversized monster.
Oh, yeah. They suck.
Wait a minute. That's my girlfriend. What's my girlfriend doing with that monster?
I am sorry, but I bet you she is fucking him, bro.
What? Do not overreact. Remember that time when you thought she was cheating on you, but she was merely hanging out with her old friend from college, and she only gave him a handjob?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's just like that.
Nope. Full penetration. I bet you he has probably been in her ass.
Do not listen to him. A blowjob at most. We gotta get her away from him. He'll probably eat her.
Well, there's an idea. Let's stop the raging beast that we've been trying to stop for hours now. Do you even have an idea? Maybe you...
Wait, I got one. Hey, Fop, give me your fan yowie recording. It's not mine? Just shut up and play it on the loudspeakers.
Crazy Hot Love, Chapter 1. Sephiroth had never been with another man before, so this was an entirely new experience. But as he looked into the Adonis visage of Edward Cullen, eyes full of the most sensual disdain he had ever felt, he felt safe. Okay, I'm ready, he said, bracing himself to be impelled. He had never been a fan of anal, but lacking a woman's sex, he was prepared to do anything to show his love to his lover. Sensing his insecurities, Edward lowered down his head and whispered in his ear, in a low, sultry tone, "You don't have to if you don't want to." His lover's sensitivity was all the encouragement he needed. "No, I want to do this," said Sephiroth in a firm tone. Without another breath, Edward thrust in with all his might. At first, all Sephiroth felt was pain. The pain of love. But then he was all like hot. A warmth spread through him as he and Edward became one. He let out a low moan that sent Edward over the edge. They climaxed together, Edward and Sephiroth on the floor. As Sephiroth marinated in the moment, not moving as his lover's seed seeped out of his ass, down his taint, and dripping off his scrotum onto the floor, where his seed mixed with that of his lover's. He dreamt about them turning into a giant plant, a tree, an organic monument to their love. Chapter 2. Sephiroth was late, and he knew it.
Hello? Is there anybody out there? Hey, where the fuck am I? It's like this whole movie is just crawled to a halt. I have no idea how to continue from here. Oh, looks like I'm destined to become just another one of the hundreds of unfinished projects littering Lucidly Conscious's documents folder. We had gotten so far, but I just can't seem to move on. My father probably could have figured a way out of it. Too bad I never met the motherfucker. I wonder what he would do now. Where did this oasis come from? I feel stupid. Here it goes. Daddy, can you hear me? I am lost and so alone. I'm asking for your guidance. Won't you come down from your throne? I need to fight Godzilla, who cannot be killed with a thrown rock. My lady friend thinks we're evil, but I just wanna wet my cock. Guide you on the devil's pawn, we're powerful and rad. I have to fight to save the day, so can't you help me, Dad?
I hear you, brave young offspring, it is time we have to talk. In order to get the princess, there are journeys you must walk. Escape the humans' clutches and lighten up your downer mood. You must find some confidence to serve the greater good. The land of the rising sun, where the mountains meet the sea. You'll meet your strongest rival, so please listen to me. To end your happy ending and to save your fun and lives, you must face Godzilla. Now go and eat some
So, how's your mother been doing?
A few years back she remarried some Jewish guy. It's kind of boring, but he provides and treats her right.
Well, that's good. I'm glad for her. I was always hoping she'd meet someone.
Yeah, so, I gotta ask you, do you know how to get the movie rolling forward again?
Oh, yeah, that's simple. You just gotta transition. Okay, I'm just gonna ask you once. Did you fuck him?
What? No! We just held hands. You know, it was sweet, and then he fisted me for a while.
What?
Yeah, you know, he carried me around in his fist. You know, because he's a big American, so I can't keep up with him as well.
He wasn't an American. He was a giant, monstrous ape.
I know that. I always knew it, but he was nice. Was he a monster, or are we?
He's a monster! Anything over that many feet tall is a monster!
Yeah, but
You what?
Nothing.
No, it isn't.
Let's just watch the news.
It's us.
And that concludes our story on a local hip-hop dance group that tried to confront Godzilla with their music and got eaten, all of them. And that has got to be plan number 1000. When approached by the press about all his failures, the Japanese president of business had this to say.
Well, to paraphrase Thomas Edison, we haven't failed 1,000 times. We've just tried 1,000 things that failed. Fortunately, we are well on our way of making our own light bulb to say. Me and many of my secretaries have gotten together and we have come up with a new plan. It has come to our knowledge that King Kong is in human captivity. We plan to bring this Kong to Godzilla in hopes to force a confrontation, hopefully ending in the destruction of both parties involved.
Well, truly, that seems like it will be an exciting encounter. Or at least we would think so if it already wasn't a pretty fell encounter. But, as it is the last hope of humanity in Japan, the only question on anyone's minds, that if King Kong leaves northbound going at 300 miles an hour, while Godzilla at a painstaking pace of 30 miles an hour leaves southbound, assuming they're on a collision course with each other, which one will run into the other first? To explain more on this, we bring you Dr. Jeff Goldblum. Hey Jeff, what can you tell us about this fight, and why we should expect any different results?
Well, what you gotta understand is that since the time has passed, things have happened to have slightly altered the way these events will play out. That even the smallest factor of change can throw the whole thing into chaos. To illustrate it in a poetic metaphor that may be at the expense of any actual science, imagine this fan represents a ternary quasar, and this hominid feces represents a force of change. As the two impact, thousands of possibilities come out. Some of those, let's say, Godzilla would win, and some of those, King Kong could win.
So, am I to take it? What you're saying,
it's a coin toss.
Fascinating. Back to you, Japanese footage.
Okay, you can do this. He's only more powerful than you in terms of power. Doesn't mean anything. Maybe I'll just hang here to catch myself for a bit.
Hey, you came back! That takes guts. I like guts. I hate things I like! So you return for the finish. The balls on you are quite astonishing. But this is the boss round. You're gonna die! You'll play your bongos up in the sky unless I tell you to get off my cloud. You go to hell, you'll follow me proud. Try to grab my tail. That's just fail. You're slower than the sound of desktop tail. Wanna play dead? Fill you with lead. Then I'll make your mama give me head. So take position, spread your cheek, prepare for the ding-a-ding. Play for keep for the win. Throw the berries, talk about the quickening. Cause we're the same magic. I'm a king, you hottie.
Now I go in for the kill.
He's going to get clobbered. What can we do? I know. Hey, King Kong, you should probably know that if you survive this, she chose you over me. That she loves you.
Wait a minute. What's that?
It's a rock storm!
You're right on one thing, we're not the same. The Americans fucked it up when they dubbed our names. See, while you may be a king, I am a fucking god. You have dead dry skin, I have a killer bod. You know you love it, ladies. You really think it bad just 'cause you breathe fire? It won't make a difference when you're sleeping in the freezer. Allow me to clarify, I mean a morgue, I'll put you in. Ain't gonna be enough left to be identified by your next of kin. What was his name? Oh yeah, Gazuki. I'm the final boss, you're just a level 1 move. I come in first, you come in last. I'll put a dick inside your ass. And when I'm done, and when I'm through, I'll probably make a coat of you.
Damn, Kaiju, I'm impressed. So this is what you like on the Power of Love? Can't wait to see what you like when you're off of it.
What are you getting at?
Nothing. I'm just saying, you're a soldier. You don't get a happily ever after. Anyone you get close to is going to die. And I just can't wait to see what your response to such a situation is.
Well, then I better make sure that you're just not given the chance. Any last words?
You see, the funny thing about last words is, it implies there'll ever be a situation in which I shut up.
Poof.
King Kong, you did it! We're saved!
Good, I'll, be going now.
What do you mean? You don't have to go anywhere. You saved us. You could stay here with me.
No, it would be bad. I'm just no damn good.
What do you mean? I love you.
I'm just not attracted to you.
What?
And I just can't be in this continent anymore. Everyone here sucks. Fuck off, losers.
And so this fight ends much like the last one, with Kong running away. This time not running out of fear like a bitch, but running from commitment like a boss. For you see, it's beauty that kills the beast, love that saved the beast, and love again that sends the beast away. The power of love is so great, only one question is on anyone's minds. How long before man turns love into a weapon against his own kind? Hopefully, the world may never know. I'm Dry White Man, signing off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, with a record of $367 trillion in collateral damage, 16 billion counts of manslaughter, and jaywalking, Godzilla!
I'm Godzilla, motherfucker, in America, Godzilla, and don't you dare rip this fucking shit off Mozilla, cause if you download or anyway cut and paste, I'll come to your fucking town and lay it all to waste. Not really a villain, cause that implies I got a plot. All I really want is any energy you got, so come on already and hand me your nukes. And for the love of me, stop sending in all those level 1 moves. It's harassing and it's embarrassing how your military ain't any more scary than the pottery bomb reject and bury. Your missiles just tickle and your bullets just prick. You're better off just trying to find me with your tiny Asian dicks. Oh yeah, I went there. Then again, you couldn't stop me going anywhere. If you actually thought those barricade ditches and high-tension wires could ever hope to make this situation less dire, then damn motherfucker, you're crazier than me. But what do you know? I love Tokyo, and I'll always defend it from some other kaiju Joe. Just know your place, ho! Any night of the week! Put your money on me! When I'm through with you!
Ladies and gentlemen, King Kong! I'm King Kong, the long dong, knight-errant defender, the name to remember, the master of all titles, winner of all fights. Just don't dare interrupt me when I'm on my date night. Where was I? Oh, enchanting. Wait, please bring me a nice Chianti and a side of fava beans.
Damn, King Kong, I just couldn't live without you.
I know I'm awesome, I don't doubt you.
Oh, you beast, I really need your cock.
Slow down, bitch. This is only our first date. Didn't Jesus say good shit for those who wait? It's only third date bitches that get yellow and a rock. So after third date goes to hotel to late night, watch Leatherman be wearing leather and rubber Batman suits with no covers for our fruits. Neighbors complain about the noise, and I call on my boys, and I get tight. Hi, babe. I'ma go get ice.
Okay.
She know what it is. She ain't that dumb. She know as soon as I leave, I go home, take some smokes. I'll hang out with Los, go to the bars, get into fights, and get some new scars. Live in the night and I sleep in the day. Sure as hell some other motherfucker comes in my way. Always talking the shit, always the same. Some fuckers just need to get smacked in the brain. I guess it's my job to keep dumbasses in line. Just don't bother me from 6 till 9. That's bitch time. Then if you step out of line, then you my bitch for the night, and I always get mine. If you step out of line, but not from 6 till 9. When your time is through.
This just in, President Barack Obama with a special report.
It has come to our attention that Kim Jong Jr. has just gotten married. We believe he is trying to harness the power of love in efforts to annihilate the U.S. In response, me and some of my top advisors are trying to make love to my wife so as to harness our own love-powered nuclear device.
some bottom so that the dancer just won't hide.
Yes, sir! Everything went according to plan. Nobody even noticed me running off with that plasma device. Yes, sir, Mr. Kong performed exactly as you expected he would. No, sir, I don't think anyone really knows my true alliance. As always, I am always willing to serve you, Mr. Zuckerberg. Or should I say, Mein Führer?